Hi, and welcome to this winter Dreamtime Yoga Nidra. Winter in the Celtic calendar is a time of rest when nature is quiet and the trees are bare and the earth is sleeping. This is the dark feminine time, so it's a season of mystery and dreaming. So it's not about rushing, it's about surrendering and letting go of what's finished and really just trusting the stillness. So just like the seeds resting in the soil, we can pause so that new life can grow later. In this yoga nidra, we're going to follow that rhythm. So we'll move through the belly and the heart and the head, and we plant a sankalpa. Sankalpa is a Sanskrit word for intention. So we plant a seed of intention deep into the calm of your mind. And the sankalpa we'll work with today is about letting go and trusting the dream time, trusting the darkness, and trusting the rhythm of nature and the flow of life. So you might feel that your sankalpa is I let go and trust the flow of life. So just lie down comfortably now. Get anything that you need that makes you feel comfortable. Maybe you want to put a bolster or pillow beneath the knees. You might want to put an eye pillow over the eyes. Just close down the eyes. Allow the arms to come by your sides with the palms facing up. And just feel the earth holding you, holding your limbs. Feel the contact points on the ground, like the winter soil cradling the seeds. So first, take a slow breath into your belly and exhale as if it's coming out through a point in your belly. Then breathe into the chest space, into the heart space, and breathe out as if it's the exhale is coming out through a point in the heart. Shining out, exhaling through that point, letting go as you exhale. And then finally breathe up into your head as if the breath is going all the way up. And then exhale gently through a point in the forehead as if you're able to breathe through that point. Each time, breathe into the belly and then the heart and then the head. So just taking slow breaths first into the belly, exhaling through that point in the belly, then into the heart, exhaling as if through that point in the heart, and then up into the head and exhaling through that point on the forehead, letting go each time. And is just releasing and letting go through those points. And just moving to focus. And now just to come to the sankalpa, the intention. Focusing on the words, I let go and trust the flow of life. I let go and trust the flow of life. I let go and trust the flow of life. Each time breathing into the belly, the heart, and the head. Repeat the sankalpa each time as you breathe into the belly, the heart, and the head. And now bring the attention to that point right at the tip of the head. And imagine you are tracing with a pencil the outline of your body, moving from that point right at the tip of the head along the right side of the head, over the right ear, down the side of the neck on the right hand side, over the right shoulder and down the right arm, all the way down to the thumb, the pointing finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the baby finger. And then up the outer edge of the right hand, all the way along and under the arm and down the side of the right body, over the ribs, along the waistline, tracing along the hips, along the right side of the thigh, all the way down past the knee and the shin bone to the outside of the right foot, all along the foot, tracing along the little toe, all the other toes, all the way to the big toe, then along the inner arch of the right foot, tracing along the inner calf muscle, the inner leg past the knee, all the way up and over, down on the left side, down the inner seam of the left leg past the knee, down past the left inner calf, the left inner ankle, the left inner foot and arch, all the way to the left big toe, all of the other toes to the outside of the little toe, then tracing along the outside of the left foot, the left ankle, moving up the outside of the left shin, past the knee on the left side, all the way up the thigh and over the hip, tracing along the waist and the ribs, all the way under the arm, then down on the inner seam of the left arm, all the way to the outer left little finger. Trace the little finger, then the ring finger, then the middle finger and the pointing finger, then the thumb, and all the way past the wrist, all the way back up the right arm, the outside of the right arm, all the way to the shoulder, tracing along the shoulder and the collarbone, the left neck, over the left ear, all the way back to that point at the very tip of the head. Notice your natural breath now. Feel the belly rise and fall. Feel the heart softening. You feel the head light and clear. Imagining morning sunlight filling these areas. Perhaps sunlight on a frosty morning. And feeling the heaviness of the body, all of the limbs, the contact points on the ground. And feel the lightness of that sunlight, breathing into the belly, the heart, and the head. Light, frosty sunlight. allowing the light to fill the belly, and exhale to pour forth and empty out, bringing with it any kind of clutter or heaviness deep in the gut, allowing the sunlight to fill your heart, and on each exhale pouring out through that point in the heart, taking any emotion or grief with it. And finally, that frosty sunlight filling your head and pouring out, taking with it any anxieties or racing thoughts, just letting them go, allowing all points to soften and surrender. And just returning to the sankalpa, the intention for the practice. I let go and trust the flow of life. I let go and trust the flow of life. And feel that intention deep in your belly. Trusting the flow of life on every exhale. Letting go. Feel the glow of your heart with that frosty sunlight. With every exhale, trusting the flow of life. Letting go, letting go. And feel the sankalpa clear in your head. With every exhale, letting go, letting go. Trust, trust, trust. I let go and trust the flow of life. If you would like to go straight to sleep after this yoga nidra, you can stay where you are and just allow the rest of the words to drift over you. Otherwise, I will guide a soft waking up of the body. Just start to deepen your breath now. Start to notice the room. Start to bring slight movement into the fingers and the toes. Just take a deep breath into the belly, a long exhale through that point in the belly. Take a deep breath into the heart space, exhaling through your center point. And take a deep breath up into the head and exhaling through that point in the forehead. When you're ready, open your eyes slowly. You might like to flex through the feet, flex through the hands. Maybe raise the hands over the head and stretch the body long all the way from the fingertips, all the way down to the toes, stretching, stretching. Bring the knees in towards the belly. Give yourself a little squeeze. And just fall to the right side. Maybe using the arm as a pillow, and just take a couple of moments here for yourself. in this protective fetal position. Just coming back to that sankalpa, that intention. I let go and trust the flow of life and trust the darkness of the dark feminine, the darkness of the winter, the potential for that seed that you plant at this time to grow and expand towards the sunlight into abundance. But all in time. Not yet. Not yet. Now we stay slow. We stay in the darkness, trusting the flow of life. And use the top arm to press yourself up to sit now. You might want to keep the eyes closed, coming all the way up to a comfortable seated position. Place the hands on the body somewhere, maybe on your heart, maybe on your gut, maybe one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. And just taking a moment here, feeling connected again to that sankalpa. I let go and trust the flow of life. Feeling it rooted in your belly, feeling it glowing in your heart, and feeling it clear in your head. I let go and trust the flow of life. And just bring the hands to prayer now in front of your heart. Dip the chin. Take one deep inhale, long exhale, then blink the eyes open. Just coming back into the room and just trusting that that sunlight will return and grow. The winter solstice is the shortest day and it expands from that point. Trusting the process of the seeds that we plant at this time, that they germinate and grow and reach towards the sun and blossom into abundance. Just take the thumbs towards the forehead now. Blink the eyes open. Release the hands. Bring the chin up, the face up, back into the room. Take a big inhale, long exhale. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Gurmahagat.